In this week's episode of Triple T,
I'm not worried about its cost. It could be free, dude. I'm not trying to invite Jason into my pee hole. We got a club banger that we all know. I think we all kind of want to move our head to it. What is love, love? Maybe don't hurt me.
Break the window. Certified club banger.
Look up the can we look up the album art for the ZZ Top Greatest Hits album? Yeah. I've polished myself off to that cover more than once. Specifically the girl in the red top. Yeah, I polished the old Burley pole to that one a lot.
Who is it?
No idea who that is, dude.
It's because we're getting older and our brains are a little mushy. But if we had a sponsor for a brain smarten, like some of those ones where you take the scoops or these pills and it's there, that would be the time to do it. But we don't. So know what helps make me feel smarter though and feel younger? Fix Vodka.
Oh hell yeah!
It's a Texas company and it is awesome. He's a degenerate like us. And the whole thing was, you know what? I got to fix vodka because I don't want to drink a bunch of it and feel like crap in the morning. Turns out the owner's got a 9-month-old at the time of the recording. So he's like, how do I get all the crap out of there so it's healthier and you feel better in the morning? He figured it out. I've been sipping it. It's fantastic. It's really, really good. I don't think I've ever been able to take a little, not a full shot because I'm just not a guy that's going to rip shots of vodka. It's not my life. But I took a little bit of one and I was like, this is smooth. It's good. I know you're on the sober train, Burley. I'm not trying to convince you to.
Listen, I like drinking more than most.
You hate drinking?
I love it.
No, loves it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you said hate it, you weren't selling it on us.
I would gladly, ditch my entire family, and just go for the bottle, dude. I'm not happy till I just see myself at the bottom of that bottle, dude.
Yeah, singing that song.
Bottom of a bottle, Burley. It's a good one.
It's a new AA song.
Yeah, I like that one.
Right
but
there,
yeah. This is a good vodka for sure, and it's from the Lone Star State. So,
Tejas, baby.
How can you dislike
Houston,
it?
Dallas, Texas. What part?
Houston, I want to say, but that's just a guess because I'm thinking football.
Best state in the union. Let's be honest with you.
I mean, I'm a Texan. I was born there.
Oh hell yeah!
I think that counts, even though I moved, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're a coward for leaving your post, but whatever, dude. It's fine, I guess.
It is bottled in Austin, Texas.
Austin's good enough, dude. Anything but Dallas. Let's go.
Yes. If you guys want, check it out. Fix Vodka. It's even a winner of a double gold award. Don't even need a promo code because we're going to be at the best price. If you're into vodka, not that we're encouraging drinking, but it probably makes listening to us a little bit better. You got a little bit of a buzz. And obviously, our friend Timber Rays, you're going to hear it throughout the entire episode and hear a zipper. You know it is a Timber Ray moment because Burley said something that's going to make you laugh. I was going to do the zipper, but it didn't play. So we're going to move on. Zip. Hey, better late than never. Thanks, Riverside.
Best delay ever.
That one was on me. And obviously, got some time traveling totals to look forward to later in the episode. We're going to talk music. What's the year, fellas? What's the year?
9 trace, dude.
And I feel like you guys had something to say about it. I haven't looked through the notes yet, but I was super excited. And then I saw the looks on your face when I said I was super excited, and you both were kind of like,
Yeah, you could have some issues here. But, what I haven't thought about is it's spooky season. Spooky season is upon us. This is part of our spooktacular month, dude. Oh, so spooky. Is that me or y'all?
That was me. I played a spooky music.
Oh, okay. I was like, did I press a button? Yeah, spooky season's upon us, dude. And what's spookier than 1993? What's spookier than Timothy McVeigh, dude? Huh?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, what's spookier than Toledo's Way?
Oh. It's always a good joke when you get yourself.
Yeah, I had nothing.
He looked at the screen. He looked at the screen. He's like, "Oh shit, that's me."
All right, we ready to do this?
Yeah, let's time travel right to 93. We won't even warm up the thing. Thank you again, Goop, for taking the week off to go get us a new time traveling machine, we can just go ahead and play the jingle, and we're there, baby.
Skadoosh.
So silly.
Had a little bit of an epiphany today. Not an epiphany, a learning experience, as they say.
I took an epiphany this morning.
Lightning struck my brain.
I ran out. Did that hurt? What movie is that? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Dustin Hoffman and the fat guy from Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
What's his name? He's got a Hispanic name, doesn't he?
Damn
Carlos?
it. No.
It's Carlito.
Yeah.
1993, Carlito's Way.
Hey, seen
How's
that
that,
movie
isn't
played out?
What was I saying? Oh yeah, learning experience. So like today, wait, what'd you figure out?
Bob Haskins.
Yeah,
Bob's pretty Hispanic.
Pretty Hispanic.
Roberto. You said Hispanic. My mind went to Rufio. I'm like, is he Spanish?
Rufio. No, I think he was a Polynesian or some such shit. Okay, here we go. So I had this learning experience today. Like, I don't know how many people use ChatGPT whenever they're in a bind and they need to come up with something real quick. I was in a bind today. I did get a chance to do all my notes, and I used ChatGPT. I was like, I'll just bang them in, and then we'll figure it out.
So you were kind of in a trapper keeper
Yes.
moment?
From 1993?
Yeah.
Lisa Frank. I was like, okay, what's the top songs? What's the top hip hop songs of 1993? Gives me some great ones, right? And then number 8, Rough Riders Anthem by DMX. And I'm like, there's no way that was 1993. Zero chance. And then so in parentheses it says, though officially released later, its popularity began building in 93. Like, bitch, if I didn't read this shit, hold on, there was another one. It got me. It made me laugh so hard. I said 1993 top songs in metal in 1993. It goes through and then it busts out with A Little Piece of Heaven by Avenged Sevenfold. I was like, huh?
Nope.
Huh? Like they weren't even like they were like 12. And it's like, well, technically released later, it reflects the style of the era.
I do love that on the bottom it's always like, make sure you fact check. ChatGPT can be wrong. So I'm wondering, like at this point, it's just like it's gonna throw random shit. My
point is that listen, zero chance these things are taking our jobs anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're in their version of 1993. ChatGPT is like they're just not caught up yet.
Not yet. It's probably going to get there, but I mean,
top rock songs of 1993. Number 10, I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. Later, but its influence started around this time. What? Yeah. Hate it.
The people that were on the top charts in 93. I was thinking 93 was going to be awesome.
We got a couple goodies. We got the Once There Was This Boy Who. Who's singing that song? Crash Test Dummies.
Popularized by Dumb and Dumber.
Yep. That's how I first heard it.
Same.
When was the last time y'all listened to "I Do Anything for Love, but I Won't Do That" by Meatloaf?
Intentionally looking for it to play it? It's been never in my life.
Never.
Hearing it and keeping it on, singing it?
Have you ever heard the whole song?
Yeah.
It's 12 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a long song. I forgot how long his songs were. I remember, what's it called? Something by the Dashboard Lights. What's it called? Something by the Dashboard. I don't know. It's like his other famous song. And that's a stupid long song itself.
Paradise by the Dashboard.
Yeah. That's how long is that one? Does it say?
8:26-ish.
Yeah.
At least on the YouTubes.
That's a Metallica song, except not good. So then we got a club banger that we all know. I think we all kind of want to move our head to it. What is love, love? Maybe don't hurt me.
Break the window. Fight Club banger.
Did you hear the song because of the movie? Or
Oh,
did you know
yes.
the song before the movie?
I
Was
knew
it
the
Night of
song before the
Roxbury?
movie. Yeah, I knew the song before
Yeah.
the movie.
See,
for
it
sure.
was the movie put the song on me.
Movie
And
Matt.
how old were y'all in '93?
I was 8.
Was 7 years old.
Okay, I think I was that age. Yeah,
Yeah, that's math.
yeah,
Yep.
I was that age. Fuck.
Hey, that's the Lone Star State math, baby.
Yeah, I was that age. It was an age that I was. But yeah, I mean, I was listening to pop me. I was listening to pop radio at the time, dude. And I would venture to guess if I was 7 or 8, dude, I wasn't even listening to the radio. I probably heard this song way late. I like most music in the 90s. I heard shit way late and was like, "This is a good song. When did this? Oh, god damn it." Okay, so
I was more in like every Saturday night they played like old like 70s and like old like disco stuff. So I enjoyed it. So I have my own radio and like I listened to that block hour they used to do. Radio was good back in the day.
I only could listen to Christian music.
Yeah, see, I didn't. Thankfully, my parents were kind of unfiltered, so it was like, hey, whatever was playing in this area. I think I was in the Syracuse area, so whatever was on there, that's what you listened to. And it was a lot of some modern, but my parents were big into like Supertramp, Boston, stuff like that. So that was playing a lot.
Not mad at
Artistry
Boston.
No,
Boston.
Yeah, REO.
It's funny. It was my shit was like
Cars.
like what's it called? Suppressed. That like look up the can we look up the album art for the ZZ Top Greatest Hits album?
The Grange, yeah.
The album art for the cover specifically. So my dad had this. Yeah. I've polished myself off to that cover more than once. Specifically, the girl in the red top. There's a good picture of her on the back of the album. I don't know if you can see it with the track listing. Let's see. Go back to the images. There she is.
right here.
Green.
The green one, yeah. Light green.
Yeah, I polished the old Burley pole to that one a lot.
Is that
Who
Nicole
is it?
Smith?
No idea who that is, dude. I don't even, 1992 is when this Greatest Hits came out, so a year ago. So, but I probably didn't discover that thing until I was 13, 12,
Yeah.
I was, oh god, dude, my dad couldn't open up that album if he wanted to. It was stuck together. But another banger, dude, is What's Going On? Were you a fan of that one?
Oh, hell yes. Did she just
But-
recently die?
No, it was called What's Up. What's
Oh.
Up? It's called What's Up by the Four Non-Blondes. And I said, hey,
that song.
If that song comes on, I become an Asian at a karaoke bar, dude. I am in it to win it, dude.
All right, not to interrupt you, but I feel like you and the listeners, and mainly you, Burley, because you maybe want to live some nostalgia. Apparently, the girl's name is Sandra Wild.
Ooh,
She was born in San Antonio,
how's
Texas.
that spelled?
SANDRA Wild with an I, WILD. Born in San Antonio, Texas. She was known for Fit to Kill. Not if there may be spoilers. It was a '93 movie. Sunset Grill, 1993 movie. And Walker, Texas Ranger, 1993. In a Google image search,
So Texas.
she is on a Star Trek scene, according
Next
to
Generation?
this right here.
Yeah, Ghost Striker. Get him.
There it is. Look
Okay,
at
just
that.
do yourself a favor. It's easy. Just type in Sandra Wild and then the word nude. And then hit images. It's oh man, baby Burley would have loved older Burley. I tell you what.
Oh.
Oh,
Imagine
man.
if Baby Burley had this kind of technology in '93.
But I would have, dude. Listen,
You'd have more carpal tunnel. Than...
I would have ripped my dick skin off.
Well, look, you know what I mean. But maybe it ruins it for you because you have everything at your disposal. You had to use your imagination. You were getting off to album covers,
Bro,
on a vinyl.
as soon as this is over, I'm going to go use what I have on this phone. I'm going to take care of some nasty business.
It's going to be wild.
Yeah, Sandra Wild for sure. Let's see here. Go back to the original notes of gay ChatGPT. Typo Negative. Do you remember Typo Negative?
Typo Negative. What was the song?
Well, the album was called Bloody Kisses. This actually works out well because they are like a goth band. Lead singer Peter Steele was like almost 7 foot tall, gigantic goth guy that he made music for horny goth bitches. It's all this music's about like I wanna choke you until you come and shit, just like great shit. But in the one of their most famous songs called Black Number One, they make mention of Nosferatu and stuff in there. He's wearing vampire teeth the entire music video.
Wow, he is like that. Rest in peace, by the way.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yep.
Speaking of vampires, Nosferatu, in the future, in Christmas, the new movie by Robert Eggers is coming out. I'm very excited to see that one.
Ooh.
No shit.
Nosferatu.
Posed in Playgirl.
Good for him.
I could see that.
That band was not supposed to be as popular as they were. They crushed it. Speaking of R.I.P., the Cranberries, dude.
73 minutes that album is.
Yeah, they are not respective of our time. That shit, it's a lot of droning and just can you hear his voice at all? Have you
Black Number One was 11 minutes long.
It's a
Christian
good song.
Woman, 8 minutes long. Bloody Kisses, 11 minutes long.
Yeah, it's a good. I hate to say it is good. They have a song called "I Don't Want to Be Me." Have you heard that song? I don't want to be. No, I don't want to be me. I don't want to be me anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop, pop, pop. That's a good one. But check out his voice. It's just the deepest.
It's pretty deep. I'm listening to Black Number One and Roadrunner Records. Interesting.
Yeah, Typo Negative was fired, dude. Died early. I don't think you're supposed to be 7 foot tall and be that sexy. The God takes off some years.
Yeah, well, you can't have everything.
I think it was a heart issue. I think he had a weird heart issue or some shit like that. It wasn't drugs or anything like that.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
I'm going to buy it, but...
I would ask ChatGPT.
2010, he died of sepsis caused by That's a tough one.
Diverticulitis?
Yep. It was initially reported as heart failure.
Oh, diverticulitis is what that's what Brock Lesnar had.
Yeah, isn't that the one where you can't eat like nuts and fruits and because the way it breaks down or something?
They said that Brock got it because they had to remove like 3 feet of his colon because he was just eating nothing but steak like 5 times a day.
Oof.
And it just like busted a hole in his gut. Like something got clogged and it busted a hole in his colon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's when your large intestine becomes inflamed or infected.
Is colon and large intestine the same thing?
Colon? I don't think so.
Okay. Whatever the long one is, that's what. If I thought that was your colon, not bad. Turns out all this shit that's inside of my body. Think about it. It just does what it's supposed to do. Isn't that scary to think about? I think about this all the time when I get up. I'm like, I have no control over everything that is underneath this meat glove that I'm in. I have no control what's going on in there. It's just we're hoping that it does what it's supposed to do the entire time. Imagine if we had to remember to breathe.
I've been there. I've had to tell myself.
If you ever get that high,
like my friend, the highest peak. If you're in Potsdam, New York, the pot's damn good. You go highest peak. For a stat correction before we move on, it is also known as the colon. You were right. So the viewers.
Okay,
I'm dumb. You were right.
Small pouches in the colon. I was going to add.
Dr. Burley.
I've had to remember to breathe in like certain situations. So yeah, not being high, but
yeah. I mean, you've got some stuff I could imagine that. No, I can't imagine, but I tried to play it in a video game one time, and I was like,
and then, man, we got 3 deadies on my list. I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston.
It's a banger. I used to play that at the bar just to see who would sing along.
Is that a stat we can look up? how much money did Dolly Parton make off that song?
That's all we can ask. See, how much money did Dolly Parton make? Oh, it pops right up from the Google. $10 million in royalties. That's pretty good. And still continues to earn money today. Yep.
Yes. White woman.
She actually used the
money from a black woman.
She used the money to invest in an office complex in a neighborhood in Nashville, Tennessee. She called it the house that Whitney built.
Yeah, so she's making more money off of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tax write-off and to make money off of it.
I wish I could get that. Just give me one hit. God dang.
Hey,
put it in a Kevin Costner movie.
Thing. You're gonna make some hits.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna make the hits. I just gotta, I gotta turn it on. I'm waiting for my muse, dude. I don't have a muse. I need a muse. You can't force creativity, dude.
Can't.
Also, so I also have Roots Bloody Roots on here. Just want you to know that I don't know that was in 1993. I wrote that like as one of the first things that ChatGPT gave me, and I'm like, it's a jamming song, but boy, do I feel like that's like 1996 or something.
96.
Yeah. Okay. So, you ChatGPT.
Also, though,
Dude, you're wrong.
ironically enough, Roadrunner Records, which was the the same one. So dude,
Roadrunner Records. Just for shits and giggles, we got a couple of seconds. Look up the bands that are on Roadrunner Records. It's
gotcha.
Every awesome band is on there. I think even Nickelback's on there.
Slipknot,
yeah,
Nickelback, yep, Stone Sour, Typo Negative, Turnstile. Kill Switch, Engage, Billy Talent, Korn, Machine Head.
Yeah, they had their finger on the pulse for a very long time.
Black Label Society, Baptized in Blood. Yeah, there's Collective Soul.
They did an awesome thing called Roadrunner United. It was a one album, and they just got all these bands to come work together and say, make a bunch of songs.
Wow.
And it's like a mixture of like, dude, it's right.
You know what I'm impressed is only just looking quickly, roughly 4, maybe 5 of the bands of a huge list have left Roadrunner Records, probably because the band ended. Some of them obviously negative, but a lot of them are, it says since these years. So a lot of them are, CKY is even part of it.
Yeah, dude, Roadrunner Records is, they have their finger on the pulse and they take care of their people apparently. So
yeah, good for them.
Let's see here. Oh, okay. So I wanted to, can we jump into sports real quick?
Hell yeah.
I am fascinated. I'm reinvigorated with wrestling again after watching Vince McMahon documentary last night.
Gotcha. Yes.
Well worth watching. But I want to toss in wrestling into the year 1993. Who was the champion in 1993? Yoko Zuna defeated Bret Hart WrestleMania 9 to become the WWE champion.
WrestleMania 9.
Yep.
What are they on right now?
50?
Roughly.
I think 50 something.
That's pretty wild.
That cannot be right.
9 and 90.
Let's see here.
I mean, you got to think from even 93
41.
to 41. Okay.
This year is 41 in Vegas.
Ooh.
Are they doing it at the Sphere? No way.
I don't know. That'd be pretty wild.
They're not.
Well, next year it'll be 41. This year was 40.
Yeah, but it's already over.
Yeah, this past April. So next year it'll be 41.
Right. It's coming up in Vegas. Allergy Stadium.
That's the football stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say it'd be cool to see it at the Sphere, but I honestly think that's not enough people for a WWE show.
I don't think so. Not with the amount of fans and no. Interesting.
I'm adding that to the list though. Now we need to know who the WWE champion was.
Of each year?
Of every year. Yep. I'm adding to it. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, assuming after the 80s or whenever it started. So 70s or whenever before.
Well, there will be territories. I could figure out who the champion. I mean, going back to all the way to the 70s, we at least have Ric Flair involved.
Woo!
And then before that, we probably have like Dusty Rhodes or something. There'll be some names that we know. We'll find them. I'll get a Wahoo McDaniels in there. Something like that.
A Booker T reference.
Yeah. It'll in the 40s. It's going to be Bing Crosby.
Yeah, it's gonna be the crooning, the crooning killer, the killer crooner, something like that.
The crooner of all crooners. Bing.
Yeah.
Ring my bell, Crosby.
Yeah.
Ding-a-ling.
Right. In the opposite
Ring
corner,
my ding-a-ling.
Frank Sinatra.
Yeah. Sport Champs Super Bowl. Dallas Cowboys destroyed the Buffalo Bills. That was, I don't know what one, when the Bills lost 4 straight. That was part of them. That's when the Bills became known as, boy, I love losing Super Bowls.
That's what they do.
That's what they do. Toronto Blue Jays defeated the Phillies. I love seeing a good Philadelphia Philly loss. They beat them 4-2. Chicago Bulls. A lot of Bulls fans were created in the 90s. They beat the Suns 4-2. Montreal beat the LA Kings 4-1. National champion in football, Florida State, who had one of their worst years ever this year in 2024.
Next year, does Jordan go to baseball?
Whenever he got caught gambling, but it wasn't a big news because he was Michael Jordan and was forced out of the NBA until he came back and stopped gambling on NBA games.
Listen, I'm not here
Allegedly.
for your crazy conspiracy theories. That's the next subject.
Well, Space Jam came out. I think it was 95.
Yeah, I don't know the exact year. I mean, obviously we can Google it.
I got you.
I mean, it is kind of a big deal. That's his last year as 23 for a while.
Yeah, February 94 is
That's
when he
when
signed
he
with the
started
White Sox.
baseball? Yeah,
Yep.
so there you go. So he comes back as 45 after that, correct?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of significant.
That's a pretty big one with the Wizards. Imagine getting a Michael Jordan.
Wait,
College basketball?
he came back to the Bulls.
He played with the Wizards, though, too.
Yeah, but later.
Later. Later.
But he came back to the Bulls as 45, correct?
Yes, I have the jersey.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It must have been something tied up in that. I don't know. There was a lot of hush hush. I don't know the thing. That's just all right. Conspiracy.
They killed his dad.
Probably.
We know this.
Speaking of
I
Jordan,
looked it up on ChatGPT.
ChatGPT. Yeah, they nailed it. They got all the details.
Yeah, they couldn't get my songs right, but boy, did they know all the key details to the Jordan murders.
Speaking of Jordan, North Carolina Tar Heels, where he played some college ball. They were the champions, beat Michigan. I believe that was the timeout game with the Fab Four. Not 100%
What is
sure.
that? What's the timeout game?
Where Michigan tried to call a timeout, didn't have any timeout, so was then given a technical foul. And Carolina then obviously made some shots, got the ball back, and beat Michigan. That was, like I said, I'm pretty sure it was like Weber, Howard, and whatever the Fab Four is.
No shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was a moment. Growing up, I do remember vaguely the timeout, and we're like, we don't have them. Boop.
That sucks.
Yeah, for them, but being not a Michigan fan, was pretty happy about it. And yeah, that's what we're gonna call sports. No offense, nobody really overly cared. Caitlin Clark wasn't in women's college basketball, so nobody really cared about it. And I don't care about tennis.
How's Caitlin Clark doing right now? How'd she play yesterday?
She's doing pretty good. She got a lot of money.
Are they still playing? Is it the championship?
Yeah, she's not in it.
I know that.
Yeah,
but-
point made.
Rookie of the year, though.
Women's basketball sucks.
I mean, other than
It's all a trick. It's all a trick. You guys are being tricked into watching it. A year ago, you all hated women's basketball. Now
I don't watch it.
No, yeah, women's basketball is dumb, dude.
But
Bleed
if you
your
say
balls,
Caitlin
they
Clark
say.
in an episode, you get more views. So I figured I'd play the card.
I've said it numerous times. CC, Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark, baby.
Caitlin Clark. Maybe she'll just Beetlejuice up in here.
Beetlejuice, ask her.
But she's more like Slender Man. Have you
I'll
seen
ask
that
her.
one?
You know what? I'll reach out to her.
Yeah,
Reach out to her.
Reach out to Slender Man.
Slender Man.
It's hard to shave that bush. I saw that video.
Scary movie.
Yeah, dude.
Let's do the random prices of things before we either get into movies or back to music or whatever we want to do. Let's do the prices. Gas was in 93 was about $1.11. New car was about $12,750. Movie ticket $4.14. Loaf of bread $1.57 on average. Well, that must be the good bread because I'm still buying bread at $1 and it sucks. Gallon of milk $2.86. Stamp was about 29 cents. A new house average was about 113,000. A Big Mac $2.36. Right, we referenced. I don't know if you guys saw it, but last week on Stay Out of My Fridge, Euban went on a little bit of a meltdown because he opened his app, was complaining about the prices of hash
I
browns.
watched that.
And it was $2 and I think like 39 cents. And Brandon McDermott or something, $2.89. Brandon opened his app, was $2.39. I opened my app, was like $2.79. So he was pissed. He had the highest. Then the comment section was like, "Whoa, mine's this, what's this?" And it's just crazy that all McDonald's prices are different.
What's the average price of bread currently in 93?
In 93, the average price of bread was $1.57.
What is it now?
Roughly $3.
It's not bad. Okay, so I've been buying this special bread.
Mhm.
And right now, well, it's on sale right now. So I'm getting it for like $4 for a loaf. Sola. Shout out to Sola. Sola bread.
Shout out.
So I'm not paying that much more than. Yeah, but
It's not terrible.
It's like crazy low carb and it's really good for you. Multi-grains.
Anything that's good for you is quite a bit more.
It sucks. Speaking of Sola, what do you know about Sally? Terrible transition. Look at the link I sent in the chat.
Yeah, I got that open. I was trying to figure.
We should go there. I found some spooky shit that happened in 1993. If you want to read the story, we should go there, dude.
So
people
there
got
is
up in 93.
Oh, so I obviously, to throw another show out in the studio, the Your Town Podcast, we did one on the murder in the Villisca Axe Murder House. And there's a company out there that reached out to us and said, "Hey," so we've been putting links in the description. They're like, "Hey, we own a bunch of houses, haunted houses, stuff like that. I believe it's Murder House. Is that one directly? You can go to murderhouse.com. You can stay overnight. You can book a tour. You can get gift certificate, all that stuff. And they own houses and all this stuff throughout like the country." And I said, "Hey, I got some boys all over the country. So if you guys are looking to stay at a house, maybe visit a house or something like that, we're going to go there and check them out." I wish I have no memory, but they also,
I will go during the daytime.
you're not going to spend the night there?
No.
It's only $125. We could get, where is the Sally house?
I'm not worried about its cost. It could be free, dude. I'm not trying to invite Jason into my pee hole. That's where ghosts start, dude. They look for any orifice, dude.
And the pee hole, you think, is the first one?
Well, that's what's going to be sticking up, if you know what I mean.
But Goot's going to be there with us. We're going to be fine.
Dude, I don't care how good his hand-to-hand combat is, dude. He doesn't know hand-to-ghost combat.
I do.
How do you know?
And I don't think you have a backpack, a proton pack. I don't think you have one.
Do you?
I'll make one.
Oh,
simple as that.
I don't know if the 3D printer ones. Get the ghost trap if you're going to get anything. I feel like that's
just dig myself a cave like Tony Stark, and I'll make something.
okay. We're
Just
there. We go.
Look at this. Events that have been witnessed by visitors in the Sally house include video investigative equipment not working, batteries that are full immediately completely draining, experiencing movies. See, the first two I can probably explain with science. The third one, experiencing moving objects. If the AC is off, I'm getting a little worried. Unexplained scratches or bruising on their body during or after visits. I'm losing my shit at this point. Physical touches, I'm killing myself. It's the only way I can fight them is to become them.
I'm going to enter their world.
And then like mysterious coldness, I don't get why that's scary. Trained guide dogs refuse to enter the nursery. Oh, it's a dead baby house?
Hey.
Yeah, so Sally's haunting grew ominous in 1993 when the house was rented to a young couple. Their dog seemed to growl at nothing, especially near an upstairs nursery. Things began to take a violent turn, however. Fires broke out in the house, and a series of sinister attacks on the husband began. The operating area would become cold. Objects would visibly move with the young man when the young man drew near. He could feel scratches upon his chest or abdomen. Which one is it? But never did the ghost attack the wife or the baby. It's a man-hating ghost. Down with the patriarchy, dude. Let's go.
Where is this? What state?
Man, you're asking a lot. Kansas.
Oh, that's near you.
Near the old.
Let's see. So I found the site while you guys were doing it. It's usghostadventures.com. If anybody wants to check it out, go to US Ghost Adventures. They have 100 different places. And it'll actually, so I just put in Kansas, says bring it there. It's the #1 rated ghost tour and all that stuff. I was trying to see if they had that house, but it doesn't appear so. They have the Coates Hotel, the St. Mary's Church, and the Kansas City Power and Light Building.
It's kind of pricey, and the house is like run down as hell for this house.
125 a person.
Yeah. To stay in a place where you might die, you're paying them to almost die.
I have some ghost hunting equipment. If you guys want to really do it, special episode.
I do not.
Still a no. Okay.
You guys can do it. I'll sit outside and be like, all right, how is it in there?
So you can be the tech guy that sits out. I don't know if you watch the ghost hunting show. So you can be the guy that runs the home base,
the IT stuff. Watch the cameras.
And you just watch the cameras, make sure that we're okay.
Yeah.
All right, I could do that.
Hey, listen, if you guys are listening, Sally House, we're in. We're allegedly in. Let's see. So if we brought the whole crew, you think Max is in? Think Max would go?
Yes.
Okay, so we got Max, Goot, Burley. Euban's gonna have to go. He's there. We can bring Brandon McDermott. He's pretty close too. That's 5. That's all of them, right?
Jimothy would have to roll.
Jimothy's gonna have to roll. So 6. Let's see if we can get a rate on 6. I'll shoot him a message.
Let's just call him.
We should.
Just call him right on the show on Sunday morning.
So what it is, the overnights begin at 3 p.m. and you get till 9 a.m. the next morning. From November to August, it's $125 a person. So if we do spooky season, they charge $25 more.
Yeah,
and the full cost of the booking is due up front when you make the reservation. You can only cancel 2 weeks ahead of time. You got to be 18 or older. We pass. You have to have appropriate footwear. We can figure that out. Any person, this is a big one, I feel like, found inebriated that may pose a risk or danger to themselves have to leave. Can't access the basement.
You're putting us in a death house.
No.
Yeah.
Who's posing what risk?
You have to bring your own sleeping bag, blanket, and pillows. It does have a restroom, water, and electricity.
But no beds.
No beds.
No space.
Photographs, video, and audio recordings are encouraged. However, they would appreciate if you would share anything you capture on film. But you don't have to.
Oh, I want to be the guy who I don't believe any of this woo-woo crap really, but I want to be the guy who has like a blurry Sasquatch go through the hallway. Wait, what was that? It's just Sasquatch going down the hallway.
And you do get charged $150 if there is damage to the house, smoking in the house, pets, flames or candles. If you sleep in any of the beds, you can't cook in there. You can't attempt to cleanse the house. No Ouija boards or seances, and individuals not listed on the house lease.
No seances
or Ouija boards.
What are we doing here?
It's not allowed. But you only get charged $150. So if you do that, we just got to fork up the extra $150.
Yeah, I think talking to this baby, doing the Ouija board at least is it. Why does it only go to GOOGOOGA?
That's a Jimothy thing. We're gonna let him do that. I'm gonna
run
a
funny joke.
It was good.
I did goo goo gaga.
Gaga. Yeah, that was good.
Come on, gosh.
That was good. Sorry.
God, I was waiting for got nothing. Got nothing.
All
right, whatever. I had a pretty good British joke the other day too, and nobody laughed.
Aww.
You know what? I'm tired of the red coats, and I'm tired of deviled stuff.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't laugh at a dead baby joke.
Nobody. Yeah, maybe it just didn't. Whatever, dude. 56 million people died globally in '93.
Whoa, that's a lot. I think. You want to get right into movies and do the thing?
Yeah,
so Goot's got plenty of time.
I do.
All right.
Boom.
Cool.
So yeah, this segment is sponsored by Vermont Flannels. Use code BeerLoss24. I know myself and Matt has been rocking it, so I know Burley's are coming up because this is flannel
It is
season.
coming up. It is starting to cool off, fellas.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I always start off with the Oscars. I always best actor that year was Tom Hanks for Philadelphia. Best actress was Holly Hunter for The Piano, and best picture was Schindler's List.
Why'd you laugh before?
Because it always gets me.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking
Yeah.
at you, Burley. Here.
I was waiting for the zip. Oh man. Ugh. So that movie came out, and like it's funny because that year that movie comes out and Jurassic Park comes out, and obviously people are wanting to see Jurassic Park for Schindler's List. Yeah, it's a good movie, but it's still it's just haunting to watch again because like that time period and what goes on.
Yeah, like prehistoric.
Yeah. So some of my
there was 0 mosquitoes in amber in Schindler's List, and I was really let down. What was people talking about?
I know, right?
It's ridiculous, dude.
So there's no Chinese people. I mean, Dr.
I
Wong.
needed a cartoon DNA strand to talk to me.
So I wanted to say some honorable mentions before I list out my top 5.
For sure.
So you start off with Coneheads, Mrs. Doubtfire. You have The Sandlot, Batman: Mask of the Phantasm, Days of
That was a good one.
Yeah. You have Days of Confused.
Was that the first that was the first PG-13 Batman anything, right?
Animation wise, yes.
Movie too.
First, what, PG-13 Batman?
No.
Yeah.
Because was it Batman rated PG-13?
I don't think so.
The first Batman movie to be rated PG-13 was the 89 film Batman.
Yeah.
The first Batman is PG-13.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. Okay.
Because how else can you censor Joker that much? Because what he is in the comics, you can only make it go so far with it without pushing rated R.
I just remember that the Joker dropped the gay slur in Batman 2, and that made me laugh. Hearing Danny DeVito drop the F-bomb was pretty funny.
I love those movies.
Wait, so hold on. So Schindler's List, and you mentioned Jurassic Park, both Spielberg movies, right?
Correct, yeah. Directed by...
Wow, he made some money.
He went after himself. So smart.
That's pretty smart.
Very... Never mind. Just roll.
So next up, you have Demolition Man. That's a classic with Wesley Snipes.
A good one.
Yeah, Schwarzenegger. No, wait,
Precursor to the VRP.
Sylvester Stallone. Next up, you have What's Eating Gilbert Grape. The Pelican Brief with Denzel and what's her name? Julia Roberts.
Pelican.
Last Action Hero.
Classic.
Yeah. And Hocus Pocus since it's spooky season.
Ooh, people love that movie.
Never
Speaking
saw
of
it.
spooky season, know what else was 93? One of my favorite movie series of all time that I don't know if people love. Leprechaun.
Oh, yeah.
Leprechaun came out in 93.
Yeah, Jennifer Aniston.
Sadly, I've never seen it.
Leprechaun's good. Sister Act 2 came out in 93.
Oh, happy day when Jesus walked, when Jesus walked.
That's your wheelhouse, right?
Yeah, dude. Well, I'm not Catholic, but you get it. I'm really big into Whoopi.
Another movie, sport movie like The Sandlot, Rookie of the Year. Those two came out same year too.
Yep.
Funky butt loving.
Yeah,
That's
good
your
one-liners in there. 93, hell of a movie year. I mean,
So-
Groundhog Day was 93.
Yep.
Who was the doctor who played in Rookie of the Year with Funky butt loving? Like who's the guy who said that line? Because he makes reference to that in another movie later in life.
Really?
Yeah, I just saw it recently and went, he's that smart. That's funny.
These are
Let's
the
see,
doctor,
actor.
right? Ross Lehman.
Yeah, what else has he been in recently? Because I saw it recently and he made the funky butt loving joke. I was like, ah. Or maybe it was an internet video. I don't know, but it was him though.
Ross Lehman, or however you say it.
Sorry to derail this, but I thought that y'all might find it interesting.
I mean, I'm invested. He was known for Rookie of the Year, Proven Innocent, What Were They Thinking, Volume 1, according to IMDb. I don't know if it was any of those.
Nothing 2023, 2024?
The Art in Yourself was 2021. It's a podcast series, though.
That might be. I feel now that I'm thinking about it, I think it might have been like a YouTube sketch or something, but he was there and they made a joke about it. He goes, funky butt loving. And Yeah.
I wonder if it was that. Yeah, not a lot of other things on his IMDb.
What year did Angels in the Outfield come out? Because that came out around the same time too.
94.
94.
Yeah.
A lot of baseball movies in those days.
That's when baseball was king.
Major League and shit. Yeah. Now America's pastime is
Football.
I wonder if we brought up
Instagram.
Angels in the Outfield in our 192 episode 94. You guys should go back and listen. Not you guys, the viewers and listeners.
Yeah, go back and listen, guys.
Do it.
And girls.
Sons of bitches.
You non-binaries.
Dazed and Confused was 93.
So I said, yeah.
Classic movie.
I know, I was looking at your notes finally. Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that one. Spooky season. Yeah, spooky season. That's upon us. I love this. This is good.
What do you think dude, spooktaculars are fun, dude, because you can't just say Halloween episodes, you only get one. But if you call it a spooktacular, you can make it as long as you want, dude.
It's true.
Yeah.
Halloween Spectacular Hootenanny.
Hell yeah, dude.
Ooh.
It sounds Hootenanny sounds racist, kind of, right?
No.
A little bit.
It does, kind of, right?
I'm not offended.
What would you call a black person a Hootenanny?
Use it in a sentence, please.
Hey, Hootenanny, go get me that. Bring me some pancakes. Yeah, dude, say that. I bet you won't.
Bet you won't.
Bring enough so I can make an entire T-shirt this time.
Oof.
Bet you won't. Brought to you by Zipper.
That's good. So, oh man, I'm not. Yeah. So number 5. I'll start with number 5 since it's Spectacular October. Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a stop motion classic directed by Henry Selick and produced by Tim Burton. I know a lot of people think it's directed by Tim Burton, but he just mostly produced it and wrote it. It's a ghoulish, fun mashup of Halloween and Christmas. As Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King, tries to take over Christmas holiday with his creepy flair. You can expect plenty of musical numbers, gothic visuals, and a journey through the weird, wonderful, and spooky world that just animation. During that time, you have 8 musical numbers featuring the classics. This is Halloween, and like, what's this? You have all 4 holidays reference crossed. You have Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Easter. 12 spooky ghost creatures like the ghosts, ghouls, vampires, two-faced mayor, and a snake that eats Christmas presents. You have 5 kidnapped, this holiday icon, Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, making an accidental cameo. The giant, this bug-filled villain, the Oogie Boogie Man, the burlesque sap with a Sack of Terror. He just died. The actor just died this year, unfortunately.
Oh, man.
And at
Rest
the
in
end,
peace.
you have the heartfelt redemption arc of Jack realizing he belongs in Halloween, not Christmas, and makes everything right. Number 4, you got
Never saw that movie.
Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah, I know a lot of the songs because I think Marilyn Manson did a few of them.
Yeah, there's
But-
covers for him. Yeah, my kids prefer
Yeah.
that over the Halloween one or the normal one.
Do what now?
My kids prefer the Marilyn Manson cover.
Oh, really?
It's Halloween, so
Yeah, the Manson versions are, it's very Manson-esque. And that was back when Manson was Manson.
yeah,
Man,
So-
almost every song on that soundtrack was done by Danny Elfman.
it was. Yeah,
Yeah, Danny Elfman's a G, dude.
Just the one time for composers. You have him. You have John Williams. He won Best Director for Schindler's List. But just all the classic stuff they do, like Danny Elfman did Batman. John Williams obviously Jaws and Jurassic Park itself as well. Just he's always attached to Steven Spielberg, and
You
usually
know who
Danny
his
Elfman.
touring guitarist is?
Who?
Mm-mm.
Oh wait, the
Wes
guy from
Bor-
Tito, his son, right?
No, it's Wes Borland from Limp Bizkit. All roads lead to Limp Bizkit, dude.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
I should have. Why did I think? I don't know. Yeah, it's Limp Bizkit.
I went to his son, so yeah. I thought Tito, but Danny Elfman's always attached to Tim Burton. So you have all these composers who are with these famous directors. Like Christopher Nolan has Hans Zimmer. So it was always cool to see what movies they do and like different stuff they come up with.
Watch any interview with Danny Elfman.
Yeah,
He's
Simpsons.
an odd fella.
Yeah,
Odd fella. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you're fine.
you're good.
He makes Rick Rubin seem normal.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
That's
So number 4, you have The Fugitive. It's the cat and mouse game with Harrison Ford and Tommy Lee Jones. It's a film
Classic.
of just I love that scene at the dam where he just jumps off and just does his thing.
I've been trying to get my wife to recreate it.
How's that going for you?
She's still here.
Not a fan of recreation.
Yeah. She's like, it's already been done. It's perfect. I'm like, no, come on, just try.
Yeah, there's an epic train crash. Just the high speed of the train crash scene. There's the 3 leaps at dangerous heights. Obviously the most iconic one's the dam. Just 4 close call escapes from police, U.S. Marshals, and other fatal encounters at the hospital. And just at the end, the climatic rooftop showdown with Kimball, Harrison Ford faces off with the real murderer who killed his wife. Number 3, you have Tombstone. Matt, you've seen that one, right?
What?
I don't. Yeah.
That's upsetting. That's
Hold on,
really...
I'm looking. I got to
I'm
look
already
up some reference.
upset. Nobody should ever go, no, it's Tombstone. Everybody should have seen this. Every man in their life should have seen Tombstone.
I'll be your Huckleberry, Matt. Come on.
There's a good chance I didn't see this.
Oof.
Fun fact. Do you know the fun fact about the Huckleberry thing?
What's that?
He's not saying Huckleberry.
I know.
Yeah.
What's he saying?
Were you about to say that?
No, I was gonna let it build up. I said it to get you queued up, so.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm a wealth of just dumb knowledge.
But it's just one of those. There's so many funny one-liners in that movie. It's just tremendous. Just the
great.
Fact, yeah. Just all the actors. It was a star-studded, just cast of all these actors put together, and the Western scene, all their clothes are clean, and most times Westerns you get dirty and all that stuff, but all that their clothes get dirty, muddy, or just the dirt. But everything is there is so just fine detail and so nice and so clean. It's one of those rare movies that just fucking worked for a Western, but.
That's how Outkast came up with the song "Fresh and So Clean."
Fresh
I
and
think.
so clean. What year did Wyatt Earp come out? Man, I feel like those 2 movies just came out back to back. Kurt Russell instead of
Wyatt Earp.
No, wait. It was Kevin Costner
94.
instead of. Yeah, so right it back to back.
Is that Posse?
No, it was Costner, Quaid,
Yeah,
Hackman.
Yeah,
but that's on.
Yep, 94.
Yeah,
Also didn't see.
so
they're both good. Tombstone is the better.
Oh yeah,
They're both good though. But it's back then they could do that and get away with it. Like Deep Impact and Armageddon came out about the same time.
Yep.
There was that volcano movie that came out back to back. One of them had Tommy Lee Jones. One of them had fucking Pierce Brosnan.
That's Dante's Peak.
Yeah, fucking same movie essentially.
Well, one was in California, the other one was in Colorado.
Still a volcano moving slowly, and people are acting like it's the end of the world. It's a goddamn volcano. Fuck yourself.
The world.
No, calm down, Pompeii.
So my grandfather's still alive. He's in his 90s. He lives in El Salvador. He runs about a 50-acre farm. And the volcano erupted down there a few years ago. He thought it was the end of times. He thought the end of the world was happening. He was outside between 2 trees holding on for his life. He was so scared because an earthquake was going on. At the same time, the ground was shaking. Wow. And as the volcano was erupting. How
close to the volcano is he?
About 20 miles.
Fuck all that, dude.
That's
Don't live near a volcano. That's step number 1 to surviving this life as we fly through space at thousands of miles per hour. Don't live next to things that kill you.
Yeah.
Like hurricanes?
They don't kill me.
Last power outage.
Listen. A hurricane is not guaranteed to kill you. Lava on your head, guaranteed to kill you.
Fair.
Fair point. Speaking of dead, there's 20 dead bodies for Tombstone, including gunmen, outlaws, lawmen, and a couple of unfortunate souls caught in crossfire. There's 4 major gunfight scenes. 12 6-shooters fired because you have to have a 6-shooter for a Western. How do you feel about damn it. There's 3 heroic mustaches. I was going to ask about beers and mustache ratings for you, Matt.
I looked at them. They're good.
Yeah.
I question if they're real mustaches.
How dare
But
you?
I mean, obviously,
How dare you?
Sam Elliott's is real.
Yes.
And it's
What about Val, dude? Doc Holliday.
I mean, hold on. Let's rank. I'm gonna give you my rankings right
Love
here.
it.
We'll do it real quick. Get out of here! I ain't paying for your shit.
This is how chicks on OnlyFans feel whenever people say like, "Rate my dick."
Yeah, rate my mustache.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this one. This is an 8.9. This is
I guarantee you they're all real.
They're all real.
Yeah, they are. Yep. This one. This is the only one I questioned because it looks so good. This is an 8.8. This is a 7.1. This is a 6.1.
Which one's Wyatt Earp?
Which one's Wyatt Earp?
Yeah.
That's Bill Paxton. That's Sam Elliott. That's
No,
Russell Crowe. The
Jesus.
character?
Yeah. Which one's Wyatt?
This one.
No. No.
I had a 25% chance.
That's his brother.
Yeah.
That's his brother.
Oh,
Bill
sorry
Paxton,
that
the
I.
whole
that
time Bill Paxton's like, "Calm down, Wyatt,"
Yeah.
because Wyatt's a weird one to say in a like serious conversations. Wyatt, calm down.
Especially like that with a southern accent.
Yeah.
Good old
Yeah, he
Kurt
was
Russell.
fucking his brother's sister, and yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun.
Roll Tide.
Word.
And last little bit, there's just countless whiskey shots because you can't have a gunfight in the Western time without whiskey or sarsaparilla.
Mm-hmm.
Sarsaparilla. I can't think of the word sarsaparilla without hearing Sam. What's his name's voice? What's his name?
Sam?
Sam Elliott?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sam Elliott's voice. Sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla.
Yeah.
Number 2, Falling Down. I fucking love this movie with Michael Douglas. It holds up to even today because just the look at the repression, anger, and societal collapse. Just everything just going through like all the price stuff. Because essentially like, all the stuff like the pricing going up. Like imagine having a bad day and going to McDonald's or a McDonald's like restaurant and like having them fuck your order up and just like fucking destroy everything.
Yeah. People do that.
Yeah. It
Have you
holds
heard
up.
the whole argument about how it's a racist movie?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's like, oh, yeah.
So that's why I love it so much. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just it holds up to me. That's one of those movies that like I think will always hold up in time. Just
It's a good one.
yeah. I mean, just the countless societal grievances. The rising prices.
What
traffic.
was it that made him? What was the snap? It was something stupid, but it was just enough to be like, fuck it. Was it the breakfast at McDonald's?
Yeah, that was the start
Oh
of it.
yeah. Okay.
But yeah, he like just the scene where he pulls out a bazooka, like the RPG gun. That's just classic because that's something you'll see coming, like Terrifier pulling a gun out.
What?
But
Who let the dogs out? Hey, you started this, Burley, with people barking on the phone. I mean,
It's a thing that I do. It's very Vince McMahon of me. He made Trish Stratus bark like a dog.
oh,
Shout out Vince McMahon, dude. He's
Shout out
a
Trish Stratus.
dog, dude. He's a bro. Dude, this man is a bro.
yeah, it's the whole
I'm leaving
stuff.
it at that.
Does what he wants when he wants.
Yeah, dude, he's the fucking man.
And number 1, my movie would be Jurassic Park, obviously, because it holds up. This the CGI and the blend of like practical effects. Stan and Winston just like come up with the practical effects for the dinosaurs and just nearly a perfect movie. I have my kids watching it and they watch the TV show now on Netflix and they just love it.
I've seen this one.
That little boy should have been way more famous.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but
I agree.
second movie ruined it, right? It's like, but
Did
yeah,
it?
no, I'm just joking.
What's
They're
the one where
big-
they brought it back to San Francisco?
The second one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it did ruin it. Fuck that movie. That movie sucked ass, dude.
Yeah. It would have been cool if they destroyed the Full House house.
Go down that fucking hill. T-Rex is fucking killing the whole Fuller family.
Danny Tanner.
Tanner family.
Dude, you really... Yeah, sorry.
What?
Let him get through his thing.
It's fine. I'm done.
No,
We're Jurassic
no.
Park. We got 2 minutes left.
No. Did
What?
Did he
speechless.
write
You not like
all
my
of the-
rankings?
No, I'm not looking at the rankings.
Hmm.
fuck it. Do you really think that the second one was good?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you. That was to me. I was like, what did I do?
No.
Okay.
It really upset me that you were like kind of defending the second one. I was like, it's fucking. Listen, I like Jeff Goldblum as much as the next guy, but
No, not a good one. Not a good one. If you guys have 30 seconds and the ability to open the sheet, let's do a live rank and we'll give them our. I think this is going to crack the top 10. So I'm excited to give all of the listeners our updated top 10. So again, this is 93 for.
I do have a problem with your ranking.
Oh, let's talk about it.
It's too high
For what? Music?
for music. Yeah, it's too high.
Yeah, but because of your list, dude, there's a lot better songs that you didn't even touch on.
Well, no, I don't like Nirvana.
There's
Rape
way
me.
better. No, there's better.
And then there's a runaway train never coming back.
The Proclaimers. I love the Proclaimers. I'm a B500 miles. Love that song. That's a 93.
I don't know that one.
Oh, you don't know that one? Listen to it. It's a good one.
There was Mr. Jones and me. That song's like, man. I don't like
Wrecking Effect was big. Informer. You don't like Snow? You don't like
Informer.
nothing but a G
Okay.
thing?
All right, after the word informer, what does he say?
I don't know, but I like it.
I always like to ask people that. Like, I don't know. Informer. Boom, boom, boom.
Right?
Movies
Spin
are
Doctors. Love the Spin Doctors. Mr. Wendell's there. Arrested Development. That was a good jam.
Mr. Wendell. Wait. What Spin Doctor song?
Spin Doctor. Two Princes.
Oh, okay. That's not a bad song.
It's not a bad song. It's not. I'm not saying
but you also have fucking things like the Gin Blossoms. You big Gin Blossoms fan?
Oh, hell yes.
No, but I love Naughty by Nature. Hip hop hooray. Oh.
Yeah, I got screwed on the hip hop side, dude.
Dre Day, classic. I Get Around, Tupac.
Listen.
Mary J. Blige, popping in some real love.
Family
I
Affair?
trusted ChatGPT. Never again, dude.
That's on you. How about a little Cypress Hill, Insane in the Brain?
Yeah, that's a good one. I think that's the first time on record that a Hispanic person dropped an N-bomb.
It Was a Good Day, Ice Cube.
It was. It would have been hilarious if you were just making a statement. It was a good day. It's just
Genius move.
Right? I mean, there's a lot of songs that I really enjoyed. That's why it's up there. I'm saying there is some shitty stuff. I get it, but all in all,
I ranked the movies higher than anybody.
Ooh,
Goot's sitting at a 0.
you did. Goot's thinking hard about this one. He's thinking.
Why you didn't put
And these can be changed if you want to go back eventually. And wow,
he just did that to spite me.
you did not like the music. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
Okay.
it's funny because I did my walk thing today.
Mhm.
The wife went with me, and I played the playlist. And she said, "Oh, nothing in '93 is for you." I said, "Yeah," and I didn't skip any songs. I just let it play. I said, "Yeah, this isn't great." she knew.
Mhm.
She could tell.
Did she ask where good is?
Yeah.
As soon as "Rape Me" started, I was like, "Ah, fuck it."
Yeah.
Did your wife ask where good is?
Oh, she asked first thing. She said, "We good hunting today?" Yes. I said, "Faux show."
All right, here's the updated top 10 music. Number 1, 2000. Number 2, 97. Number 3, 94. Number 4, 77. Then 1983. Then 1989. 1991. 1993 jumps into the 8th spot. 1972. 1967. Top 10 movies. 94. Still number 1.
Still a goat, yeah.
97. Still number 2. 93 jumps in at number 3 with a 90.16. 1989, 2000, 2012, 91, 83, 81, 72. Their top 10.
Surely somebody's already thought about this, but making a Jurassic list would be a funny movie. Just so you creating a list where fucking Liam Neeson is making a list of how to get the dinosaurs off the island, just helping them escape.
Write that down. We're on it.
Copyrighted. Burley Entertainment.
Burley Entertainment. Burley World. Speaking of Burley, go check it out. Rage and Pillage Podcast. Go check it out. New episode this week.
Yep. It's what do we
Same
name
day.
it? This is a good episode name. It's pretty funny. It's called Leaky Butt Syndrome.
There we go.
Is the name of the episode this week.
Check it out. Goot. Got anything else you want to want to promote? You got anything else going on? I never know if you do or don't.
So I recently hosted Terrifier 1 and 2 with Barrel Age Flicks. That released this past Sunday on YouTube. So check out. I play a good prank on the boys. So
Yeah, check it out. BAF, Barrel Aged Flicks. And check out all the other stuff on the Beard Laws Studio if you want. If not, I'm not the boss of you. You know the friends of the show. We love them, and we love you. Got anything else, boys?
Go Texans.
check out Body Wrong as well.
Ooh.
If you
Yes,
love Triple
obviously
T,
the Body
check out
Wrong.
So even all the stuff in Beer Law
I
Studio.
feel bad.
It's okay. I mean, that should be assumed on the Beard Law Studio. It's there, but he says go Texans. Good luck to all your football teams.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, go check out some merch. We got an I Am Goot shirt. We got some Body Wrong pre-workout. We got all sorts of good stuff, and we're going to keep rolling it out. Appreciate the hell out of you guys. You know what? We should get out of here.
Toodaloo.
Okay, bye.
From the streets to the block, jazzy beats rhyme so tight, we'll make your head nod. Triple T crew taking over the game, y'all better applaud. Step into the cypher, feel the vibe, we got the style. Representing hip-hop, going the extra mile. From east coast to west, we break it down the walls. Triple T Podcast, we here to answer the call. Triple T in the house is the call.